So far, the $500,000 buy-in Super High Roller Bowl at Aria Resort and Casino, Las Vegas has drawn 42 players, including the biggest names in tournament poker and the high-stakes cash game world. One of the top players from the latter category is Doug Polk, widely thought of as one of the top heads-up no-limit hold'em cash game players online. Card Player TV caught up with Polk before play began in this massive event and asked him if he's fired up for this exciting tournament.
Well, it definitely gets the blood pumping more than any other kind of tournament, but it's still poker. You still get chips, still get to play. What I really like is I like the people. Like, I sit down, I'm going to know almost every player. There'll probably be like 5 to 10 players I really don't know, but outside of that, I'm going to know all of the field. I like that because you get to talk with them, joke with them, kind of how they play, have some reads going in, and look at the set. Like, you get to play in this environment. It's going to be great.
We also asked Polk for his thoughts on his chances of emerging victorious in this $500,000 buy-in event.
Every time I enter a tournament, I think I'm winning money. Not necessarily today, but in the long run. So like I've thought before, I'm just going to give it my best, make some theoretical dollars, and I always have a chance to win, right? There's going to be 50, 60, 70 people in this, hopefully. I guess we'll see. But whenever you enter a poker tournament, you've always got a chance to come away victorious.
Polk has a lot of insight into the high-stakes cash game world and how it's changed. We asked him for his thoughts on how that compared with the rise of high roller tournaments in recent years.
Yeah, it's actually interesting when you consider the way that online poker has gone at the higher stakes versus the way these high roller tournaments have gone. Online high stakes has declined. There's less players. Generally, people play smaller. People are more worried about having an edge or whatever. And these things are really popping off. Like, there's more of them every year. The Aussie Millions has grown like basically every year. The EPT high rollers have been growing. There's been a lot of really great high stakes tournaments that have been popping up and expanding. So it seems like the community can support this and hopefully it continues that trend.
Finally, we asked Polk for his thoughts on the tournament world and how quickly some players have risen through the ranks to play in an event like this.
Well, the great thing about tournaments is if you win one, you have a bunch of money. And when you have a bunch of money, you can play more tournaments. So the way that it works is the ecosystem kind of feeds itself. You have the smaller 6 tournaments. Most people lose, some people win. And when people win, if they win a few in a row or they win 1 or 2 big ones, now they feel like they not only have the money, but also the skill to jump in and try and battle it out for the most money. So it's a great system. And, really, when you look worldwide at all the different tournament series, I think that the system really can maintain itself and continue to grow.
Thanks for tuning into this video on Card Player TV. Stay tuned for more coverage of the 2015 Super High Roller Bowl $500,000 buy-in event.